Dumelang Bazakes, welcome to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Vicky, and if you are coming across my channel for the first time, here we talk about all things Christ. My name is Vicky, and please sit down, have a look. If it's something that you like, please support my channel by subscribing. And to those who are already subscribed, thank you so much for your support, guys. And today I decided to come on here, guys. I know it's been a week or two since I uploaded a video, and I'm sorry about that. We're gonna try and be more consistent, but today I want us to talk about the scripture, which is 1 James verse 5. This is gonna teach us a little bit about God's wisdom. So I'm gonna read it just now. It reads like this: but if any of you lack wisdom, you should pray to God, who will give it to you, because God gives generously and graciously to all. The reason why I wanted to talk about this, guys, I've realized that when I read it, it actually opened my eyes, to the fact that I don't really have to figure everything out in my life, because sometimes I have big decisions to make and it's so confusing, and sometimes I go ask for advice from people who really are also confused and they don't know what they are doing. So this actually opened my eyes to the fact that I do have a Father, I do have a God who is all knowing, who knows everything. So why don't I, every time when I'm confused or maybe when I need clarity, why don't I go to God for God's wisdom? Because his wisdom, obviously, it's way bigger than ours. He is our creator. And guys, we make decisions on a daily, big decisions. Even now, maybe there is someone who's gonna see this video, and you have someone, maybe for an example, somebody who's asking for your hand in marriage, and you are having these thoughts, you are so confused, something tells you go for it, and another thought is saying don't go for it, and you don't know what to do. Instead of going to your friends and going to people around you, why don't you go to God, pray about it, and ask God for his wisdom? We have seen what happened to Solomon. We remember in 2 Kings, when Solomon was appointed as the king of Israel, the only thing he asked from God was God's wisdom. God was so impressed with this man that he actually gave him more than what he asked for. God gave him wisdom and every other thing. I mean, the wealth, animals, everything. So what we need, guys, when we are in trouble or when we are confused, all you need is God's wisdom and clarity. And that you can find. True wisdom can only be found in God's mind. So let us not shy away or forget, because sometimes when you are in the midst of trouble, sometimes when you are pressed left, right, and center, you don't know what to do. You end up going to seek for advice from wrong places. Sometimes we trust even our parents. We think because they've been here before us, maybe they have the wisdom or they know everything. But the truth is, sometimes they don't even know what they are doing. They also need to go to God, for advice. They need to go to God for wisdom and clarity. So I'm not saying don't ask your parents for advice, but just know that there is a Father who also created your parents, who is above all, who can give you all the wisdom that you need. Because really, in this end days, we need God's wisdom more than ever. Because deception is everywhere. We are deceived by, is it social media? Is it just media in general? Even people who call themselves children of God or servants of God, they are deceiving the people of God. And God says in Hosea that we are perishing because we have lack of knowledge. But the only place to get that knowledge is from God. So guys, let's learn, let's learn that we can go to God every day and get the best advice from our Father. So I just wanted us, guys, to talk about this, because I know how hard sometimes when you are confused, when you are depressed, when you have a lot, going through. Maybe your children are not behaving well, your children are going off course, maybe your marriage is in trouble and you don't know what to do. Go to God and ask God, and God will give you the answers. God will give you the clarity that you need. Even me standing here or sitting here just before you this day, I am going through maybe like a family issue where I have to go to God, because I have spoken to people, and what people are telling me, my spirit is telling me, it's not make sure, it's not right. So what I need to do is, I went to God, I prayed about it, and God gave me clarity. God opened my eyes, because I'm from a family where not everybody is born again. Some people still believe in traditions, some people believe in whatever African spirituality. I'm a born again Christian. So sometimes, decisions, family decisions, when we're supposed to make those decisions, we clash because of our beliefs. And I had to go to God, and God gave me the wisdom and the answers that I need. So I decided this is important, because there is people or someone out there who might be in a situation and very, very confused and don't know where to go. Go to God, and God will give you clarity. God will give you his wisdom. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. And for those who tuned in and watched, I'm really, really grateful. And if you are new, here we talk about Jesus, him crucified, him risen and seated at the right hand of the Father. So if that is your cup of tea, if that is something that you like, please subscribe so that we can learn on this journey together. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Pray without ceasing.